Alright guys, welcome back to TM and the Blue Corp. So today, well, we're gonna do a video on the weekly update of GTA Online. So yeah, let's get on with the video. And so to start off with the weekly update, we first head on to the casino to check the podium vehicle. And as you can see here, the podium vehicle for this week's GTA Online update is the Baller ST, and if it were up to me, I would recommend for you to try and get it this week because it's free and plus it's a very good car. So yeah, do try to get it this week. Starting off with Legendary Motorsports, we have the Italy RSX, and it is based off the SF90, and well, it looks pretty dope, it sounds pretty dope, and it is also one of the fastest sports car in the entire game, and it also has one of the highest achieved top speeds in the entire game. And well, based on that, I think you should really consider picking up the Italy RSX. Moving on to the Overflood Imogen, it is an electric car which has actually nice handling, and with all cars in GTA Online which is electric, it has amazing acceleration, and again with all cars in GTA Online which is electric, it has very bad top speed. So yeah, well, still, even though it's a very nice car to get, and yeah, it's up to you if you really want it or not. It's a hit or miss. And now we have the Entity XF, and well, for the price I can't really say much. It's pretty good, like it's actually really nice for the price. So if it were up to me, I'd actually try to get my hands on an Entity XF this week. And now moving on to the Silvestra. Now it looks pretty good according to me. I really like the looks of the car, and on top of that it has a lot of customization options, and again on top of that it has an all-round package when it comes to performance, meaning it has good handling, good top speed, and also good acceleration. And well, based on that, I guess you should actually get the car this week. And on to the Grotti Brioso 300. Where do I start with this car? It's really not that great, to be honest with you guys, and I don't recommend you guys to pick it up this week. It's bad in every aspect when it comes to performance, and it just doesn't really look that great, to be honest. But it does have a pennies upgrade, so you can put a white body and so on it. And anyways, when it comes to this car, I'd recommend you guys not to pick it up, but at the end of the day, well, it's your choice, so yeah. And now onto the Nebula Turbo, and well, what can I say? It's almost the same as the Grotti Brioso 300 when it comes to performance. And what can I say? Well, it's up to you, but I would actually recommend you guys to skip it this week. Well, moving on to the Class Vamos, what can I say about this car? It's a decent car, not really that great, not really the worst, but definitely in the lower tier of cars. So yeah, I don't really recommend you guys to pick it up this week. So yeah, that's about it for the Class Vamos. And on to the Class Hot Ring Saber, and this just really comes down to whether you like hot ring races or not. And if you do, then do definitely pick this car up this week. But if not, then I suggest you guys to just skip this car up completely. But honestly, for free roam, it's really not that bad, so I take back what I said, and well, it's up to you. It's a hit or miss, so yeah. As for this week's prize ride in LS Car Meet, we have the Lampadati Tropers Rally, and in order to win this car, you have to place top 3 for 3 days in a row. So yeah, if it were up to me, yeah, it's not really that hard of a task, so yeah, just go ahead and do it if you like pursuit races. Otherwise, it's really not that expensive to buy it straight off. And as for Warsaw Cash and Carry, we have a couple of discounts. And first off, we start with the Virus. And well, the Virus, according to me, if you really want it, you can get it, but I suggest you not to, because it's really not that great of a vehicle. So yeah, and moving on to the Weaponized Dinghy, the same applies here. You won't be really using it that much because you'll be using the normal regular dinghy whenever you need it. So yeah, and moving on to the Squaddy. The Squaddy is an okay car, like it's a hit or miss, like it's up to you. If you like it, you get it. If you don't, then better not to. Moving on to the Veter. The Veter is a vehicle I do not recommend you guys to get this week, and that's because the performance is really bad, and well, it has no customization, and also because, well, it's a truck. So yeah, you get the point, right? But now on to the Manchester Scout. So the Manchester Scout is a good vehicle, a good bike. I actually suggest you to pick up the Manchester Scout this week. It has a very good top speed, and it handles okay-ish. And the best thing about the Manchester Scout is, unlike the BF400 where when you do wheelies you cannot turn, the Manchester Scout actually is able to turn while doing wheelies. So that's a pretty good thing, and because of that I suggest you to get the Manchester Scout. And on to the Winky. Well, as you can see, the Winky is based off an old classic war jeep, and according to me it serves as a nice timepiece for you to keep. So if it were up to me, I would actually consider you to pick up the Winky this week, because even though it might not have the best performance in the world, it still looks very good, and on top of that it has a lot of customization options. So yeah, if it were up to me, I recommend you to pick the Winky up. And now moving to the Annihilator Stealth, and well, don't get me wrong, it looks pretty cool, trust me, but the problem is it, what can I say, the Akula exists, so yeah, I don't really see why you would pick up the Annihilator Stealth when the Akula is there, right? So yeah, if it were up to me, I would just skip the Annihilator completely and just go for the Akula, because it is, well, definitely better in each and every way. So yeah, unless you really like it and you already have the Akula and you're like super rich, then yeah, do go ahead and get it. But apart from that, yeah, just stick with the Akula. And now on to the best discount of the week, the Kosatka. And if you didn't know this already, the Kosatka is used to set up and start the Cayo Perico heist, which is also known to be one of the best, or the best way of making money in GTA Online. And well, based on that information alone, I guess that is enough to convince you to get the Kosatka. But on top of that also, the Kosatka can do many things. You can teleport, well, basically anywhere in the map. In water, of course. You can drive it, you can shoot missiles, you can, well, go underwater, search for treasure if that's your thing. You can store a car like a Torador, and you can even store a mini submarine inside it. So yeah, if it were up to me, I'd definitely get the Kosatka. And well, believe it or not, we also have a discount on the Longfin, and well, I don't really know what to say about this vehicle, but I suggest you guys not to really pick it up this week or any other week, because well, when it comes to boats, you won't really use them in, well, GTA Online. So yeah, better to just skip it. And now on how to make money this week, we have double RP and double money on all the Cayo Perico races. And well, it's a hit or miss, because if you want to do it also you can, but if you decide to skip it also, it's honestly fine. It really won't make any difference. And on top of the Cayo Perico races, we also have double money on RP on all the stunt races that are there in GTA Online. And now moving on to Cayo Perico the heist, we are in for a surprise, and that is this week. Anytime you log in, the first time you do Cayo Perico, it is guaranteed that you are going to get the Panther statue. And after that, well, there's also still a small chance of you getting it, but it's a very tiny chance of you getting the Panther statue. And well, that's about it for the Cayo Perico heist. Anyways guys, that is about it for this week's update. Please do leave a like and also a comment down in the comment section, and yeah, please do subscribe. And well, that's it for today, I guess. So yeah, see you guys in the next video. Peace out.